With house prices experiencing a record high, I often get asked, how do I save for a house deposit? If you find yourself struggling to save enough money just to go on a holiday or even have enough to go away for a short break, the idea of saving for a house deposit probably feels completely out of reach. The good news is it doesn't have to be. Here are 5 savings tips to help you save for a house deposit. Tip number 1, create a budget. Essentially, a budget gives every dollar a job. It gives you visibility into your finances and shows you where extra money can be saved and where payments can be reduced to make cash flow management a lot easier. Tip number 2, pay off any existing debts. Use any spare cash you may have to pay down your debts before you start saving, especially those debts that attract high interest rates like credit cards and personal lines of credit. Tip number 3, open a dedicated savings account. Never let your savings touch your pocket. Open a dedicated bank account for your savings so your savings are kept separate from the money you use for your living expenses and bills. Then set up an automatic transfer so that some of your income every payday is deposited directly into the savings account. Tip number 4, avoid unnecessary debts. Ask yourself, can I afford it? And be careful with payment options like Afterpay and other buy now, pay later offers when it comes to holidays or white goods or purchasing furniture. If items like these aren't in your budget without a payment plan in place, consider whether or not they're more important than saving for your own home. And tip number 5, the less you spend, the more you can save. If you're finding it hard to save regularly, remember savings challenges usually stem from spending habits. By taking control of your spending, you can create spare cash for saving. And if you'd like to find out more on budgeting and money tips, savings hacks, and other practical and realistic tips on managing your money, head over to our blog that's jam-packed with information, mybudget.com.au/blog.